My fellow fighters and the people of the world. Yeah, Ziakala for the CIC. And I'm sure there's certain people who are happy. One person definitely I'm sure about is Shivambu. He's very happy with what is happening to the CIC. And I also believe and I think Dr. Ndlozi might be also very happy and excited by the challenges currently faced by the CIC. Of course, there's a possibility he might be charged with criminal charges of ending up in jail, 5 years, 15 years. Are they willing to take that risk with the CIC? Some say it won't bite. It's nothing. CIC is a small fish. Unlike President Jacob Zuma, there's nothing that the fighters are going to do. Hey, man, I say, so Bonapambi, don't undermine the influence of the CIC. That's one thing I can say. Some say the CIC had it coming. Some are very happy that the CIC was never implicated in any corruption scandals. The only thing they had on him was just this. There's no any corruption scandals, any money laundering scandals, or anything that has to do with real corruption. All they had is this. While everyone else, but this one killed this one was murdering the political tax team investigations. He's not there. The Matlanga Commission is not implicated. So I guess this is all they had to nail this man with. He must be that clean. If this thing of a toy gun case is all they have nothing else. This is just what they have. Then it's crazy. It's crazy. He must be clean. Because other politicians, there's plenty of things they have on them. There's plenty of things they have on them. So yeah, very interesting. Floyd, of course, is very happy that this is happening. Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, I'm sure he's sitting there is like, yeah, man, you've been insulting me for a long time. You had this coming. Yes, man, it deserves it. By the way, Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi, Floyd, and everyone, they were there in the 5th celebration of the EFF. They were still part of the EFF. And Dr. Ndlozi, by then, he was the spokesperson, if I remember properly. So he was there in the front line, chilling with the big boys like at the top 6 and the CCT. He was there in the stage when that thing happened. Floyd was also there. The leadership was there. Go look at the clips and the footages. You'll see that the CIC was not alone. So these people, yeah, they might be happy now, but in hindsight, they were, yeah, with him. Like, yeah, it was revolutionary to do that, celebration, a toy gun. So they say, yeah, but I believe it. It's a toy gun. It's a toy gun. They brought it to court. They brought the toy gun. But I guess he had this coming because, let's not forget, Donald Trump said this guy must go to jail. Do you think they were going to let him go? Do you think they're going to let him go? I don't know if they're going to let him go because there's people explaining the possibilities of this case going in 2 ways. Of course, there's the going in jail part where he goes to jail, 5 years, 2 years, whatever. He appeals and then the process of going to jail delay. It goes to trial and all of that. And then there's also a possibility of him only being charged that he's unfit to carry a gun. They revoke his license of carrying a gun. They take his firearm, and then he's not allowed to carry a gun anymore because it's reckless. They can also use that type of coming after him as a case. So there's plenty of, don't just exclude this and think the only possibility is for him to go to jail, because that's not. If that was the only possibility, they would have charged him yesterday. So they're still trying to cook up something because they know this guy, it doesn't just move for the now. He's also thinking about the next step. He knows if they come with this type of angle, he's going to counter it with this type of angle with his lawyers. That's why this thing has taken 7 years for them to charge him, because he was not making it easy for them. He was also defending himself because, yeah, he doesn't believe what is happening to him is unjust. So, yeah, man. Finally, he's going. How can you be happy, man? You promised you're going to be the one to take him down, to destroy his party. Now you are happy that is a bunch of Afrikaners who have taken him down. And it's not even taking him down, who have created a perception that is collapsing. You are happy that it's AfriForum that dealt with him. Come on, man. You are happy that Abelungu dealt with him. Abelungu. So if you are happy like this, that these Afrikaners have dealt with him, that means you would sell him out to Afrikaners. Isn't that true? If you are happy now that AfriForum is dealing with him the way he's dealing with him, that means you would be happy to sell him out to a bunch of Afrikaners if they wanted him and they came to you for you to sell him out. Because there is no other way to explain it. But yeah, man, it is what it is. I'm still waiting to hear what Floyd will say, because they usually release statements about everything that is happening in South Africa. I don't know if they're going to release a statement about this, release a statement about any small thing that is happening. So I'm waiting. I'm sure they're going to release a statement. Hopefully in the next whatever they host there in the Mayibuya, Floyd will talk about this and will talk about the CIC and the EFF. Like I always tell you, he always does and he will always do it. Ndlozi, I don't know in radio if the listeners who listen to him, the 5 people who listen to him, are going to ask him that, what do you think about this? What he's going to say? I have no idea what he's going to say. Maybe he's going to avoid the question. Maybe he's going to tell them don't ask anything about that. It's going to be interesting to hear a lot of people's perspective on this. And it's also interesting to witness that there's plenty of people who sympathize with him. Plenty of people who have left the party, the EFF, but they still sympathize with him because they believe, no, man, this is politically motivated. Those people believe. They say that. There's plenty of people who you thought, who I thought, these people hate Julius Malema so bad. But these people are coming in his defense. I'm like, what? You should be happy. But I guess many people see what is happening, and they see it for what it is. Of course, there's those people who are happy, like, yeah, finally, white people have him. Finally, white people have him. But yeah, it's interesting, man. It's interesting, back and forth. This has been happening I'm happy that the final judgment has been made. I'm not happy with the verdict that has been given, but I'm happy that this thing finally will know where it's going. Is it going to jail? Is it going, whatever is going to happen? We want to know the sentencing, appealing, and everything. I want to know where it will end, and I want it to end. But I don't think it will end, because they sentence him, he appeals, it's going to take plenty of time. Ngapa is appealing. It's going to be a chaos. It's going to be a chaos. But Bajabulile, just look at the account that follow Mayibuya. Just look at the account that follow Floyd Shivambu, that has Floyd Shivambu's face. Many of those accounts, you know who runs them. We just don't want to say we know who runs those accounts, because it's the same account that were busy supporting MK Party when Floyd was in the MK Party. It's the same account that were defending Floyd when he was fighting with Tutuzile. It's the same accounts now that are happy that the CIC is going through what it's going through. But yeah, man, I'm sure it's very happy. It's like, yeah, finally, this thing is going to die. My party's going to pick up. Nothing is dying here about it, so come on. But yeah, it is what it is. We thank you very much. Tango.